And welcome back, everyone, to Is Your Six Covered? I appreciate everybody showing up. And we got a bunch of hoodlums out there in the comments section. Love it. But let's start off first with seeing who is in first place. We got Tim Cook, Joaquin, Jack Navas out there in second, Sig Boy in third, Drew Bradley in fourth, Andy Nelson in fifth, Southpaw Jim, what's going on? We got quite a few people out there. Let's see, DW in sixth. Tim Davis has got DW saying, "What did I win?" Aloha from North Georgia. Welcome, welcome. Indiana, we got Alaska. Tank Franks from Alaska. All right, let's see what else we got here. Here's a couple of naked ones. See their clothes. You are out of control. Chris B. Fields from Ohio border. Oh, West Virginia, Ohio border here. All right, well, hopefully you guys are doing well. We got quite a few comments. I am trying to catch up. And the race was on. And, of course, today's winner was Tim Cook. So, welcome. Let's see. Crawfordsville. Southpaw Jim. North Georgia. Okay. And you guys... I'm never on time. Actually, I was talking with Ray a minute ago, so we started BSing and I forgot what time it is. But I was early yesterday. So let's call it even. I still got a few extra minutes of being late. We got Robert Greer in Wyoming. Nice. Wyoming's a pretty state for sure. Jerry Bear's in Michigan. Let's see, range of 10 millimeter. Look at that. Knightstown. All right. Heating up Arby's. It's 2 minutes late. Yes, I am 2 minutes late. He's making some tea. Nope. Today we are drinking another jug of Bojangles legendary iced tea. Should say sweet tea on it. I guess there is still a few of those weird people that don't like it with that sugar in it. Today we got the tactical wall in the background. That wall is made by... Crap, I forgot. It's made by Gallotech. So if you're looking for some steel pegboards to hold all your cool gizmo gadgets, go check out Gallotech. Let's see. Yep, Hidden Steel's got the... Hidden Steel California and Plus 5 been doing a lot of shooting together, which is cool. I just got off the phone with Plus 5 about an hour ago. P-NASCAR's out there. What is going on? Charles Tiffy. The Shaggy Rifleman. Casting my Xbox this time. Going to be pricing something. Pew Pew looking good, Brian T says. I appreciate it. Let's see. We got Daniel Guys, my judge out there. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Boy, is that an oxymoron. All right, let's see. All right, so how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully they are doing well. I brought along a bag to talk about. So, I don't want to get too political, but I will be in California on the 6th of January, which could be a very bad idea. So, who knows? Who knows what's going to help? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. What is he saying? Need a wider angle camera to get more long guns. Yeah, I'm running out of space, actually. I'd like to introduce you to Betsy. This is one of my shotguns that I've had for years. It's a Browning Golden Clay that has been quite a few places. Shot all over the place with that thing. That was back in the day when I was shooting a lot of shotgun competitions. Anyone seen the 6mm projectiles about to hit the market from Matrix Bullets? 117s, 125. I have not, Charles. I have not. Just ordered a new barrel, Ballistic Advantage 22-inch 6.5 Creedmoor with nitride finish. Nice, DW. Look at you getting all crazy, shopping away. I actually need to order Really Right Stuff. It's the SIG. I need to order that tonight before I forget. Yeah, I'm going to leave the United States, Jackson. For the SIG Kilo, the BDX Kilo binoculars, there's a Really Right Stuff makes a mount for that for your tripod. And we're going to need it for that match coming up so I can call out some shots. I'll send you a PM on Facebook, Rick, with pics. Nice. Sounds good, Charles. You start at 9. Simon, most of the time I start right around 9. How's that? Usually if I'm going to do a live chat, it's at 9 or 9:15. Depending if I can eat and all that other magic stuff beforehand. And somebody's texting me already. So, with that said, let me grab my phone. It might even be in here, actually. And it is. Oh, Charles Tiffy sent the picture. All right, let's show this. Matrix Ballistic LTD. And, of course, that doesn't look very good. There we go. Nicely done, Mr. Camera. And I think there was one other photo. Oh, that's him doing some load data. So, Charles Tiffy, thanks for the picture. Let's get rocking and rolling. Sure is a sexy wall. I appreciate it. If you got any questions on it, let me know. I actually brought from the old house. Finally went and grabbed my rifles. So you can see this section over here is quite a bit more full. I'm actually running out of space here. What up, Robert Warren? I ordered a 12.5 Grinnell upper. Lead time 6 to 8 weeks. Damn, that's a lot. SIG binos are nice. Yeah, I do not know how to pronounce this name. Glyphos. Appreciate you showing up, my friend. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the show. We'll see where we go from here. Let's see. I'm gonna need an episode number. All right, let's call it episode 6. Let's see. Back to communism for your last time in January. Yeah, Matthew. Yep, that is a true fact, my friend. I am almost done. I can smell the end of the finish line, and it's a little worried, concerning. Good though. I'm ready for it. Looking forward to it. A lot of fun. So if you guys got questions on the wall, let me know. And what's up, great goat herder? How you doing? We got Eric out there from North Carolina. So I was going through some of my old stuff that I had at my house, and I figured, you know what, this would be a good time to talk a little bit about stuff that I'll stay out of the political realm of it, but who knows what's going to happen soon, and who knows where we're going to be in like 7 days. What is going to take effect? What is going to happen? Who knows? We got John Kreiderman out there. What is going on, Mr. Kreiderman? Kreiderman had a bad day today. We would have went shooting today, but somebody stole his catalytic converters on his truck. And luckily, he had some surveillance cameras, so hopefully they catch those rat bastards. It's amazing what you can cut off a truck really quick with a Sawzall, battery-powered Sawzall. So, you guys, let's have some fun here. Let's have a little bit of fun and see what we got. Is that a Mystery Ranch backpack? No, sir. No, sir. This is a crappy old, normal gun show. Probably like a $50 bag. Maybe, I don't know. It's not a really high-tech one. This was for like a bug-out bag kind of deal. And hopefully you guys want to talk a little bit about bug-out bags, because I'm going to have the misfortune of being stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. I have a feeling. So I'm going to be stuck in California. And if something crazy happens, which I hope it doesn't. What's up, James Smith? How you doing? I am really not looking forward to being in California during this whole time. So, let's have some fun. Let's tear this open. I keep saying that, but... Alright, so... basically, this is kind of just like throwing in here stuff. I had it set up years ago. So I got some really crappy type of knives. So depending on what you're doing, you know, this is like an old school. I've had this thing for probably 25 years. Just a little mini Rambo knife. This is another little cheap mini Rambo knife. I think my son actually bought this and it ended up in there. It's called the Survivor. It's got the old school like Rambo style. You open it up. Probably, who knows what it's got in here. It's got something in there. I don't know what it is, but it's got something. 29 likes, 61 in the chat. Please smash that like button. TB says, I appreciate it. Yeah, and then we'll get started. We'll have some fun here. All right, so knife, some type of cutting object. So if you had to bug out somewhere, is it more important to have a gun or a knife, right? Hopefully you have both. But let's say you didn't. What would you guys say is more important? Being able to shoot stuff or being able to build stuff and cut stuff and make stuff and that kind of stuff. Monkey Mountain Tactical Bag. Best bag I ever owned. Nice, Ranger 10. I'll have to check that out. At least you'll have an axe at the firehouse. Yeah, that's about all I'll have. And we'll probably have to keep it dull so it doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. Then we got a little Boy Scout, little mini. It's got a toothpick in it and all the other junk. But, so you got some options there. Basically just put them on the top. But I don't even know what's in here anymore. This isn't the one that I normally keep in my car. This was like a bag that sat in one of those yellow and black containers. But eyewear. So I got some sunglasses. You need some type of sunglasses depending on, maybe you're walking the desert, maybe you're stuck in the desert and you need to transverse through. You should probably wait till it gets to be nighttime. Hide out in the whatever shade you can find during the daytime and then travel at night would probably be a better option. But sunglasses for different things, if you needed to break glass, whatever the case is. P-cord. P-cord is you can do a bazillion things with P-cord, so it's nice. It looks like we got a life straw as well. Night vision goggles, yeah, for sure. Gun and fire. I'll take a knife. See, and that's why I'm asking this stuff, because a lot of people, depending on where you are, you may want a knife over a gun. You may be out in the middle of the sticks, and you'll be able to kill something and eat it, but will you be able to clean it, cut it, and actually make it into food not having a knife? Sometimes a knife may be better for that. So, but that all depends on where you're at and what kind of things you're going to be going up against. So, say you don't have to worry about anybody trying to kill you. Let's just call it that. Makes it easy. But in order to hunt stuff, you may want to make booby traps, and you may want to make tools and be able to do stuff. And in order to do that, you got to have some type of tool, and that tool could be a knife. So we got a little mini handsaw in here. You got some gloves. That way, if you need to make stuff, you got water purifying tablets. You got a Kim light. I thought that was money. I was like, hell yeah. This is basically a bunch of like tape, duct tape. You got a water container. And you got a fuel source. You got fuel cubes. Basically, it's a little oven stove thing. Got waterproof matches up here on the top. So that's definitely good to have. You want to, unless you like eating raw food. I guess you can make fire with the bow. You got a Coleman Compass with the, let's see if the light works. Oh, look at that. It actually works, which is pretty damn amazing. The Coleman Compass. What else we got in here? This is like Christmas all over again. Oh, we got a medical one here. Let's see what we got in here. We got some super old Advil, I bet. Let's see when the last time I put this in here. Oh, geez. So December 2014. So you know when you put this stuff in, it's usually at least in date. So that's bad. But you could use it if you needed to. We got instant absorbing itch cream. Got some poison ivy stuff. antacids and more poison ivy crap and pain aid, like pain medicine, stomach Pepto-Bismol kind of deals. So I got my little kit here to keep me from after I eat that raw rabbit, I can have some stomach tablets to keep me from, so I can feel better. I got a tummy ache. What else we got in here? We got the Husky saw, and it looks like so now I can actually build some traps, different types of booby traps to catch prey. I can make a log cabin until the blade falls apart. So a nice little wood saw. And what else do we got here? So I got batteries, a bunch of batteries, and a headlamp, and two little red flashlights. So that's good. You want to have lighting so you can make your way through the forest or woods. Can't wait to see what else is in here. Let's see. You guys got any of this stuff? Wingnut says duct tape. That's right. I shoot whatever has a knife, then I have both. Yeah, exactly, Mike D. Well said, well said. Shoot stuff. Southpaw says shoot stuff. It depends on the situation. If I was out in the woods, a knife would be more important. If I was in urban environment, a gun would be more important. Shaggy Ruffin says, kind of agree with that as well. I'll take a knife and a bow over a knife and gun. Let's see. Yeah, it's nice to have a bow because you don't have to worry about trying to find ammo for it. Toilet paper. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what's in here. And then there's this one too, my tactical knife. You know, you got this on the shoulder. You guys have probably seen it on Rambo or something, but I got my little hog sticker here, a little Gerber bear. So, look, that didn't click in very well. That's why you got to put it the right way. Yep, it's in now. All right, let's see what's in here. If anything, I need to remember what's in here. Oh shit! Look at this. What do you guys think that is? What do you think that is, my friends? I forgot I even had this. Alright, so we got a little mini stove. You guys probably can't see the hole there, but there is a hole there where you would put the wood, paper. You got your, if you want to boil water. So this would be in here like this. And then you got your soup bowl. So that's pretty cool. I did not know I had this. And then this, you put in like that. And that holds that up and it gives room for the fire. Anybody got one of these? And then of course you got the cork. And shit, I didn't know I had that. Alright, what else we got in this? Alright, so we have we have a map to the old area that we were gonna. This was you guys have probably heard this before. We had a group of individuals and we had a plan, and this was the map of the plan, basically, of the county. So we knew all the major roads, all that kind of stuff. This does me no good anymore. Hell, I should bring that to California. So I got a survival sole. If you guys haven't tried one of these out, it's basically a bivy sack, and this will keep you warm. These aren't like the real cheap emergency blankets. This is actually not bad at all. So if you're looking for something like that you can keep in your car, it's called Sole. These work really well. Definitely check those out. And oh man, I wonder how these would taste. So we got a tropical trail mix. Hasn't been opened yet. I'm sure it is overly expired. Man, I cannot see this. Oh, yeah. It expires December 4th, 2013. Some of the things look like little pieces of bacon in there now. That's probably poisonous. That'll kill your ass. All right, what do we got in here? Oh, we got emergency water. So we got a bunch of the Daytrex emergency waters, which is good. Definitely good to have. Those expire in June 2017. These will last a lot longer. We're going to try one out right now. It's not going to taste as good as sweet tea, but this stuff lasts longer than what it says. So here we go. Cheers. That's the first water I've had in like 6 years, I think. I'm kidding, but it's empty. Not bad. We got Menu 23. Who knows what Menu 23 is on the MRE? Let's see if you guys, how good you guys might be. A good book. Yeah, Vanessa Kitty, that's actually a great thing. Angry Jokers out there. A good book to read is Survival Hacks from Creek Stewart. Nice. Howard Lucan says, you can still eat that. There are folks who collect that and end up and eat it. If you had a FEMA camp, if you head to a FEMA camp, you best seek professional medical help. I will not be going to a FEMA camp. Thank you. Chris, Mr. Armament Nag says, hey brother, just checking in. Get your ass to bed, Chris. Bug out bag for the train car ride FEMA camp. Oh, ride to the FEMA camp, yeah. If you do have any tea bags in that bag, I'd be mad as hell. Actually, you're going to be mad as hell. I have an old version of the stove made out of copper. Oh, that's cool, Wingnut. So let's see if any of you guys, sweet tea tonight? Well, yes. 3 crowns? That is a silly ass question right there, my friend. I know it's a pasta. Who said that? Who said that? Somebody is right. The Shaggy Rifleman. It is. It is the chicken pesto pasta. It's got the heaters in it. Those are the ones you guys want to get. All right, Mr. Shaggy Rifleman, since you're on a roll, what is Menu 17? Let's see if you know this one. Fish hooks and line, bonus to have. Yeah, Robert Appleby. Great thing. I have those in my car, actually. Don't drink the water. We are shooting tomorrow. You will end up with a case of shits. Bojangles. Yeah, Bojangles sweet tea. Chili Mac. Haven't seen an MRE for a while, but that the most popular one when cracked open. A new box. That's right. You got to get the right ones. Nice backdrop, by the way. Appreciate it. 23 is the pepperoni pizza. I've never had the pepperoni pizza. This is, menu number 17 is the maple sausage. Let's see. Oh, Brian Duchesne almost had it. This is the maple sausage. So these are probably old and no good, but they're still good. Let's see. There should be a date on here somewhere. Maybe. Might have been on the box. And I don't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not on here. Alright, so I have 2 MREs so far, and I have a third one, Menu 18, the beef ravioli. Actually, there's another one in here. And the pork ribs, Menu 16. So, why would I want all this stuff? Most of you guys know, I guess I would be preaching to the choir for most of you. But having some type of bug out bag is essential, especially in your vehicle. I did a chat years ago, and it was about, especially in the wintertime, it was about the wintertime and how if people just had some basic necessities in their vehicle, they would not have lost their life. So every year when we get heavy snows, up in the northern portion of the United States, especially along the East Coast, you get people that get trapped in their cars. And a lot of times it could be as simple as having some type of battery charger that can charge their cell phone. A lot of times they're in cell phone service areas, but they don't have the ability to charge their phone. And now they're stuck because they slid off the road and there's no way to call in for help, right? I know people like us, meaning people that'll drive through the snow when we're not supposed to get somewhere, because I did it once trying to get home. I did get home. I made it home from Atlanta, Georgia. There was a snowstorm and I drove home. It was right before Christmas a few years ago. Made it home, but if I would have slid off the road, and my phone was dead, it could have been as simple as if I would have just had a charger. Being able to, how you doing, Abigail? Being able to have a few things. Being able to start a fire, whether it's for signaling, for warmth, for food, just some very simple items. Having an extra jacket, maybe some gloves, and some extra items sitting in your car that you're not using. It's basically in a bag, kind of like this bag, and you have some essentials that you need. Now, say that vehicle, basically went over the side of the road, and the road was basically shut down because we were dumb and we decided to do it anyways. Now I'm off the road, I can't call, and maybe I even have a phone that works, but I'm in a bad, crappy area, because in North Carolina there's quite a few of those, depending on especially what cell service you have. I did not have any comms, actually, except for my phone. And I might have to keep the gear with me somehow, right? And walk a mile down the road to get help. So in order to do that, you want to have your stuff with you. You want to have those extra things, like, it could be in the middle of summer. You're on some desert road, especially living out towards California, and there's long stretches through Arizona, Texas, and all sorts of places where you could be. Maybe you're jeeping or whatever the case is, and now you got to figure out how the heck to get to civilization. So you might have to carry some of your crap. So having a decent backpack of some sort, doesn't have to be some high dollar $600 bag or $500 bag, but it needs to be strong enough to carry the essentials of whatever you want to have available and be able to hike that way. Having an extra pair of socks. There's a ton of stuff that you can take. Obviously, you can bring everything in the kitchen sink, but now you got to possibly carry that stuff. Or at least when you're in the car, you got to figure out what you're actually going to take. Being able to swap that out from winter, to a different type of atmosphere, say it's now summertime, that stuff's going to change. That stuff is going to change. You're going to want more plastics for capturing moisture to make water if you're out in the desert. Because these straws here, wherever the hell it is, those survival straws only really work where there's water. So if you need to pull water from the ground, you're going to need more like plastic sheets and stuff in order for that to condensate and get you water. So you will want different types of materials depending on your location. And then being able to possibly boil the water or put those tablets in it, wherever they are. And so ways to purify water for sure. All right, Abigail, you go eat. I actually wish I was eating right now. Let's see. Robert Greer says, all schools should teach winter survival. Best class I ever went to. I actually took a winter survival class in Barstow, which is in the middle of the desert. There's a lot of talking and slideshows. And this was like in, 91 or something. But it was pretty cool how, not eating ice, but like putting a bag underneath your armpit to actually bring that ice or snow down to water. Your body will break. Let's see, what's the best way to say it? Your body will heat it up faster, and it'll this way, like an armpit or like on your body, and instead of eating it, because now your core temperature is going to drop a lot faster. Chocolate, cigarettes, nylons for the women's behind enemy lines. That's right. Handheld ham radio. How many of you guys out there have your ham license? Get you a Berkeley. Yeah, those Berkeleys are really nice, Chris. But the ones I've seen are big, and I think they're pretty dang expensive. We're thinking of the same model I saw. Here's the solution, Rick. Live in Pennsylvania. Then there's pretty much nowhere to go because everything is closed for the pandemic. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately. I've been to Barstow. Yeah, Eric. It is the most beautiful place on earth, isn't it? Let's see. Angry Joker. It's unreal, isn't it? Let's see. Barstow's nasty. Jackson lives in PA. Angry Joker. I am 15 miles north of a dirt. Yeah, nothing but dirt. I'm 15 miles north. I don't know what ARRL is. At what age did you get a gun? Great question. Where I lived was out in the middle of sticks. The sticks, as we like to call it. And my first rifle I was given was 5 years old. It was a .22. And later, my dad cut the barrel on that thing and made it illegal, which sucked. So I don't know whatever happened to that rifle. But the one sitting... No, I didn't even bring it, actually. My oldest rifle I got as a present, not my oldest rifle, but like the one where when I was 5, I wasn't like I could just go run around and shoot it anytime I wanted. But at the age of like, say, 9, 10, I was running around. I was in charge of squirrels, keeping the squirrel population down. And at that age, I was running around and doing, basically shooting squirrels and keeping them down. And the first, it was a Marlin Model 60. I have the other one. I have the sister to it right there. That one right there is a Marlin Model 60. I actually bought that one because I liked my old one so much. And that thing, it's an amazing accurate rifle. Not like some of the crazy stuff we're shooting now, but it's definitely very good. I don't see flintlock black there. All you need is powder and lead. I got some powder and lead. Let's see. Allentown area. I don't know where that is, Jackson. What up, Ramsey Country? I was 21 when I got my first gun. My first rifle that I ever picked up when I turned 18 was that M1 carbine right here. That M1 carbine is my first rifle I ever bought as an adult. And then my first pistol was either the DB. Let's see if I can find it in the picture. It's actually behind me. You can't see it. That was my first pistol as a 21-year-old I picked up. It was the DB. It's a 9mm made in North Korea. It had the triple action. I can't remember. DB3. I can't remember what the hell it's called. It's not a DB though. It's or maybe it is. I can't remember. Let's see. Out in the middle of the sticks, and Mr. Roboto was his childhood friend. Mr. Roboto. Am I coming in all horrible sounding? Rick, do you have a Zippo for bug out bag? No, I have these waterproof matches here is what I have. And that's with the fuel kit. so I can boil some water. And no tea bags. I got no tea bags because I'd have to carry so much sugar that it would be my bag would be too heavy. Have you ever manufactured a gun? I built a couple 80%ers back in the day, Simon. The Daewoo. Thank you. The Daewoo. It was the Daewoo. Damn it. I'm going to go grab the empty box. Somewhere around here. Aha! The Daewoo. Thank you. Who was that? The Shaggy Rifleman? Is that you, Mr. Shaggy Rifleman? No, it was a great goat herder. So this is the box that it came with. The DP51. I bought this thing in... I still have the price tag and everything. 1992. 1992 I picked it up. $241.02. Oh, that was the balance. It was $311.21 or 316 or no, it's 311. That's a dot. And 21 cents. 9/15/92. Wow. There you go. Little history. This was, I think, one of the only or the first or something, but it actually had a triple action. You could actually cock the hammer back, push it forward, and then when you barely touch the trigger, the hammer would go back like it was already cocked back. So 70% sugar and 15% tea. The rest is water. That's right. That is right, Armament and Axis. Hey, if you guys didn't know, Armament and Axis killed a prairie dog, shot in the eye at 2 million miles, blindfolded with one hand tied behind his back. And if you guys have done the same, hit the thumbs up button. We'd appreciate it. The guns on TV to cars, Daewoo is for you. Yeah, they pretty much make all sorts of stuff. He has a whole wall full of ARs, alternative rifles, LOL. My local pawn shop has a 9mm Canic Spelling for $4.89 with factory case, 2 mags. I may jump on it. Some people say Canic, some people say Canic. I've heard nothing but great things about that. Daewoo is what? Daewoo is a pistol manufacturer, along with all sorts of other crap now, TVs and all sorts of stuff. But see the same logo and everything. This is an old pistol though. It's so old that this lid is basically like ripped off, and the little clip on the front's not even there anymore. Yes, I'm old, I know. Let's see. Jump on it, Drew. Go get it. Let's see. Mike could be a FUD up too. Let's see. From guns. Okay, we already answered that. Let me catch up. I counted 9 rifles that look like they need a rebarreling. Canuck. Grody McBoogerballs is out there. Hello, everyone, and you're having a wonderful day. I appreciate it. Hopefully you are as well. Buddy D, you impressed me with the G44. G44. Oh, yeah. Buddy D. If I think of what he's talking about, the G44 is a 22 long rifle, and I had named it like a mile-long shot or 1,000 yards or some crap. I think that's what Buddy D is talking about. So Buddy D's been around a while. He's seen some of them old videos. A tap off a soda can can help with rope knots. A tap off of a soda can help with rope knots. If there's one thing I know, it's how to tie knots. Could have turned a turd into a diamond. Yes, with all them years, that is true. So does the wall turn into a Chinese restaurant like in Men in Black and spins around with the little old lady? Howard, yeah. I can't hit that button while I'm live though. I'll get shadow banned for sure. Glenn says it's cool you have the guns you grown up with. Yeah, I for a long time until like maybe a year ago and a year and a half ago, I never sold one gun that I had purchased. I was kind of, always they're like part of history, right, for me. And this last year, I really got rid of quite a bit of stuff because I wanted to upgrade. And maybe you guys are kind of on the, I guess right now it completely sucks for it. It is a seller's market, I guess. But I got rid of quite a few pistols that I wasn't shooting. They weren't doing anything for me. I was never shooting them. And I bought some higher end like rifles that I really wanted, but I didn't have the money to spend. So like, I sold a really nice 2011 rifle to pick up this that new 22 that you guys have seen, the Voodoo. So I'd rather have what I'm going to use than have a bunch of stuff that's just going to sit there. So that's kind of how I've been. I really changed my mindset when it comes to collecting, and I'm like, I'm never shooting this. And originally, I was, it was a process every few months of like checking and making sure everything was oiled, and I was getting kind of lackadaisical on that, and not doing a great job, and stuff was starting to show some wear, and I'm like, man, I need to do better at this. I need to keep these rifles. The whole point of me having all this stuff was to someday give them to my kids, and they could have memories of, oh yeah, Dad, used to shoot this or that. And at the end of the day, there's still going to be a lot of those, and the kids will end up with them or whatever. But if there's something I need, I'm going to sell it or sell something that I'm not using, and and some stuff's backup, right? So like above that, the Voodoo is my backup 22 rimfire rifle, and you can't even see it right there. But above that is my PRS 6 Creedmoor, and then across is the Tika over on the top there, and that I would use for PRS if I didn't have the other one. And then I got a 3-gun rifle. That's my 3-gun AR there. So a lot of the stuff has a purpose. It's not that I'm just collecting them anymore. So it's like, okay, I need this for that style competition. I need that pistol up there, which you can't see. Maybe it is that one. No, that doesn't look like it. Actually, it is that one. That is the Infinity. It's a 2011 9mm, and I shoot that for 3-gun matches and different style matches where I'm competing. So everything's kind of got a purpose now. It's I'm not collecting everything just to collect it anymore. I got one. Actually, you can't even see it there. Kenny was saying I need to rebarrel one. Oh yeah, there's one down there. I need to get that. That's actually an AR-10 style. It's a POF lower. That one I need to build into something, or maybe I just get rid of the damn thing. K24 is out there. Welcome to the show, K24. At 1,800 yards, it's pretty hard to see with 108 grain. Yeah, I could see that. Let's see. I have about 15,000 primers, and from what I've seen, I'm about ready to start selling some. Heck, I saw people giving like $250 for 1,000 primers. I was actually on Arms, I was on Gunbroker today in Arms List, just seeing how crazy people are selling ammo for. And I was like, man, if you didn't have any ammo and you had a $50 bill, would you spend $50 to get 50 rounds of 9mm? A lot of people would say yes because they don't have any. So 50 rounds, $50, that's a lot of money for a $14 box of 9mm. But if you don't have it and you really, really want it, People are going to spend the money on it. Can you see your hits at distance, Big Country? What up, Big Country? Let's see. My son really enjoyed shooting that caliber. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry. Oh, a soda cap can be useful for a pulley system. I can see that. Tried out my new 17 Southpaw. Got it. I have one sitting, the one black one on the end right here. That's a 17. It's HMR. It's not the WSM. Section 230 has got to go. Biggie, yeah, man, let me know. I still have the sizing reamer on the way for the 6 arc. I'm sold on the cartridge. Yeah, Kenny's done really well with that round for sure, especially in the bolt gun. Yeah, bolt gun. I haven't seen great results out of a gas gun yet. Oh, see, Daewoo. I didn't know they made a Daewoo rifle. That's pretty cool. Armament and Axis. Yeah, they make a ton of stuff. I didn't even know when I bought that. I never even heard of them before. But then all of a sudden, like, a car came out. I think it was a car and a TV. And I'm like, holy crap, this is the same people that made that old pistol I had. My son, can you see your hits? 1,800 yards. Anyone here have an antique Remington 581 22? I do not. I need another social hat for my boy. Big Country. I had ordered some hats, and hopefully they'll be done when I go to California. We shall see. I'll let you know if they show up or not. I actually got to make a multicam one for somebody who had ordered one or wants one. Anyone here? Let's see. Sadly, I've stopped shooting anything but 22 LR and 7.62 by 39. Who knows how long ammo will be crazy for? That's the thing. I think a lot of people are not shooting because they don't know what's going to happen. And they're keeping that ammo as a source of feeling good. Especially if you don't have very much. You don't want to go out and practice because you feel like, man, I need this ammo just in case something bad happens. What's your favorite 2020 gun? 2020 gun. My favorite 2020 gun is that Voodoo up there. That or the 6 Creedmoor that Kenny made me. Actually, and the Tika too. You didn't say I had to pick only one. I can have plenty of favorites. So in 22 caliber, it's that Voodoo, and then above it is the 6 Creedmoor, and then over to the side over here is the 6.5. I burned through 210 rounds of 223 the other day. I'm going to be hurting a while. Yeah, that's a lot of ammo right now. That's why I don't think there's not going to be many matches going on, because no one's going to be, if you go to a 3-gun match, you're looking at like 75 to 125 rounds of shotgun, depending on if it's like a 2-day event, and you're looking at like 100 to 200 to even 250 pistol and AR. That's a lot of ammo for a match right now. Abigail's back. We've been waiting. We can start the show now. Abigail is back. Tim Davis. Hashtag. Shoot, guys, I had a late day at work. What's the subject now? John Elliott. We were talking a little bit about, we got this big pile of stuff here. Kind of I went through an old bag, basically a bug out style bag, and I wanted to know what was in it because it's been so damn long. And come to find out, all my like medicine style stuff like Advils and stuff like that, all expired. Food's expired and the water's expired. But the water was okay. I tried it earlier. Now we're talking a little bit about rifles and any other stuff we want to talk about. We're talking about ammo actually right at this second. Let's see. What do you have? 40 exit. So yeah, plenty of 5.56 green tip. Never use it for practice. Just contact Old Smoky YouTube channel. He will buy those MREs. I didn't say they weren't good. I was looking for the date on them. They're usually on the box that they come in, but I looked earlier. I couldn't find it, but that does not mean... It could just be my eyes right now. I can't see. With all these damn lights in my eyes. One last attempt at trying to find the date. I see nothing. I don't know. I actually did a live chat. Hell, it was about a year and a half ago, where I ate some old. I think they're like 15, 20-year-old MREs, and they weren't bad. It was like corn. No, it wasn't corned beef. Yeah, it was like corned beef or something. Anybody shoot a 32 ACP? No, I do not. I actually have. When I was in California, I used to carry around a 380 all the time because it was small. You could put it in, like, carry it in your shorts pocket kind of deal. And I just went through some of the boxes that I brought from the house, and I got quite a bit of 380, and I'm like, I don't even have a freaking 380 anymore. My ammo is all new. I am good until next weekend. Then I will stock back up with more on the way. John Elliott. Nice. Ammo lasts for a long damn time, John. If you keep it well. Let's see. Like long time. Like 100 years long. Easy. Let's see. A lot of guys around here are running the 6PPC and the 40X Actions. You'll remember the Federal Dimple Head 22 LR match ammo from the early 90s. Oh, hell, I might have some of that stuff. Let's see, my favorite weapon for 2020 is a CO2 pepper ball. I got a few with in Portland. Nice. Let's see. I used to have a Kel-Tec P32 sold years ago. You can donate that 380 to me. I hung on to my Ruger LCP. Let's see. Have you eaten Vietnamese or Vietnam era fruitcake in a can yet? No, I have not. I have not. That is. How is it? Is it good, HRM? Let's see. Which is better, the Vortex Viper or Vortex Venom for a pistol red dot? I'm not a huge fan of dots. I couldn't tell you. That would be a good question for like Pop's Quest or maybe Ray's had a chance to check those out. I'm not a big component of having a battery powered something on my pistol for some reason. And I've tried them. I haven't spent a lot of time with them, but I don't know. It's too frustrating. I know some of them, I don't know which ones, but some of them you actually have to take the whole damn thing off in order to change the battery out, which is the dumbest idea ever invented, especially if you already got your zero. But see, you got Joaquin over here that's giving you some good information. Southpaw bought a Beretta 81 BB, love it. Great Goat Herder says the Venom top. I need a LH Voodoo. Left-handed Voodoo. Do they even make one of those? I do not know. Fruitcake, the grit that keeps on giving. That just sounds nasty. That sounds nasty. K24. And a Remington 600 Chamberlain 6mm BR. Alright, what time? Yeah, it's already been an hour. I feel like we haven't even talked about anything yet. What do we got going on, ladies and gentlemen? How many ladies are out there right now? I know Abigail's out there. Did I see any other ones? What the hell? Isyour6covered global headquarters is looking like a gun shop. Yeah. Yeah, one wall is. One wall's all, it's got that black screen on it from yesterday. Man, yesterday was a great chat. I don't know if, I think it was because I named it the mother load of 22 long rifle ammo. And I've never had a chat go so crazy. It was definitely the most people I've ever had in here at once. And that video, at least this morning, had like 2,000 views on it already. I was like, holy crap. What about cross-dressers? Conservative snipers thinking about becoming a cross-dresser. So give them a... Oh, cross-dressers. Yeah, how many cross-dressers we got out there? Let's see, K24, Walmart run other night. She wanted fruitcake. You know what's funny is I grew up knowing that fruitcake was like a gift that you would, like, people would give as a gag gift. Like, I didn't know people actually ate fruitcake. Now, I heard later on in life that people, it can actually be pretty good, but for many, many, many years, I thought it was like more of a brick that you passed on from year to year, kind of like you brought over the fruitcake, and then I kept it all year long, and then I would bring it to somewhere else, kind of like, and no one really ever ate it. That's what I thought fruitcake was supposed to be. Favorite thing on the wall, other than the voodoo. Favorite thing on the wall. Actually, that would be Betsy. That is my Browning, my golden clay. I shot that was my sporting clay rifle. It's got some gold inlay in it, and it's a beautiful shotgun. 12 gauge over under. It's ported. That was my competition shotgun for a long time. It's got a really nice, I don't know what the stock's made out of. It's beautiful wood. I think, let's see, it'd be about 22, 23 years ago, I paid like $3,000 and like $3,200 for that thing. I had to buy that before I got married because I figured I probably wouldn't be able to buy something that nice after I got married with kids and all that, all that stuff. Bunny farts. No, I did not say that. They aren't adding enough booze to that fruitcake. Yeah, so how many of you guys have, fruitcake is awesome if it's made right. Shaggy Rifleman says. Yeah, I always thought it was a gag gift. They re-gifted Rick. See, that's what, there you go, K24. That's exactly what I've heard. And I've heard people going, oh man, I can't wait to go get, this whole fruitcake thing. And I'm like, wait, you actually eat that? Oh yeah, we eat it. I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. Everybody wanted to hear you sing. No, they didn't know I was singing it. It's got to be because of the ammo. Because I said mother load of ammo had arrived, so they wanted to figure out where that was, I think. But it was a busy chat. It was pretty cool, actually. So I think that's why they really showed up. They thought I was going to tell them where you could get it. I've got a Ruger M77 Custom Barrel 6BR. Nathan, what is going on, Nathan? Welcome to the show. My arms aren't hurting anymore. They make BR brass, but not bra, Ramsey. Bra. What up, bra? Fruitcake with lots of cherries in it. Ugh, God, that's just nasty. Chris B. Fields, shit. Can anybody help him out? Anybody shooting the 6mm GT? BR is fired for him. Tonight, Rick's playing El Paso by Marty Robbins. As for I remember. Yeah, you know what? That was my buddy said, man, I have trouble even saying 3 words on there. And he's like, I can't believe you sang a song and played the guitar. I'm like, yeah, I was getting crazy last night. Let's see. John Elliott says, I really want to. So let's see. My first YouTube video ever was, it was either this camouflage rifle right here or that one. I think it was this one though. My first video, it was like 8-9 years ago now. That was my first video I ever did on YouTube. How to camouflage a rifle. Where is X-Ring? X-Ring's at home. I like Lapua myself. He's at home. He's got a tough day tomorrow, so he's around. He's watching. He's just not here. I ordered a razor and MPA comp chassis for my new rifle today. Nice. Very nice, James Smith. How long will that take to show up? What camo rifle? I can't see. I can't see it. Yeah, I'm scrolling. I'm putting the little thing around there like you guys are actually going to see that, but it's right there. And I know you're kidding anyways. How long did it take to build your collection? Oh, geez. Ever since I was 18, I started. So, let's see. I'm 49 and a half. So, you do the math. You do the math. Yeah, so I've been collecting. A lot of these, I used to have quite a few more pistols, but I actually sold them all to buy some of the nicer, higher-end stuff. How did you and Ray meet? Joe Combs. I actually met Ray at a gun range. Started BSing. I was in there all the time. And it was right when I moved from California. So, like, they had all these things on the wall, kind of like behind me that we could never, like, ever get. And I was like, so I can buy any of those right now? He's like, yep. Yeah, so him and I have been hanging out ever since, which was about 6 years ago. Great guy. Hopefully he's not in here listening because I don't like saying nice stuff about him when he's in here. Rick, you watch any of the Model Rain? I don't know what that is. Bunny farts. Help me out. Give me some more info on that one. John Elliott says, shit. Let's see, you put the Fruit Loop rifle up high so it doesn't mess with the camera colors. Shit, DW. You are not very nice. I love that rifle. There's a lot of people when they see that in real time, like real life, they're like, man, that rifle is cool as hell. Just so you know. And no one's going to steal it. Rick, do you use steel pistol dies or carbide dies to load 9mm? I believe I bought the carbide dies from Dylan. That comes in that kit for the 650. Those are the ones I bought. Rimfire. CCP Mitch looked this today. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. They met on Farmers Only. Tim Davis, come on. I always met the best people at the rifle range. Nice, I bought a steel barreled one. Love it. I like it. I came in, so I went steel. Nathan likes carbon fiber. It depends on, this is kind of the thing that I just don't understand. If you're building, and I don't know what rifle you're building, but if you're building a precision, like 6 Creed or whatever you're going to build, and you're trying to shoot PRS, and then you're going to run, basically 15 pounds of weight on it, like, what's the point of running a carbon fiber barrel? I know people do it, but I'm like, just run a big truck axle barrel, and then you don't have to run so much weight. You guys have a good night. Have a great night, Angry Joker. Let's see. Anyone out there have a 225 Winchester dies for sale? I do not. Begara 22. Those are great rifles, Nathan. Actually, Bill Sweeney shoots a Begara. It's a nice rifle. Oh, you ain't saving much weight going with the carbon fiber versus cinder barrel. How about Cobra Kai? You watch that show? No. Actually, I want to. Bunny Farts. I've heard great things about it, and I guess it's kind of cool because it's mostly the same actors, and but I have not. I need to catch up on Yellowstone. I'm behind on Yellowstone. I like that show. I like that show. I don't know if you guys have seen that show, but it is pretty damn cool. It's like when 24 came out. I was addicted to that stuff. I was so addicted I had to wait, and then I bought the damn set so I could just keep watching them through the night. My wife and I used to watch those. We'd just burn through the night watching those things. They'd get you suckered in, and you'd have to be like, okay, one more. And you'd hit the freaking play button, and then guess what? The next one was just as intense, and you're like, by the time you looked at your watch, you're like, holy shit, it's like 4 in the morning. I got to wake up in like 3 hours. Rick, what was your turn around time with the Lapua test to find right ammo? It was right at... I didn't bring mine in. It was 2 weeks. I believe it was right at 2 weeks. I just got third season. Yeah, John. Yeah, that's a great show. Joaquin says Yellowstone is awesome. John Elliott says it's amazing. I bought the set also. Yeah, some of us just don't like waiting. James Smith, every rifle I own is 15 pounds or heavier. Hauled a 21-pound rifle for 10 miles over 2 days. Hunting in Colorado. I'll let this thing scroll up. Colorado last year was not bad at all. Nice, James. Yeah, it depends on how good a shape you're in. If you carry that around all day, that'll get your ass in shape. Yellowstone is crazy. Like everyone in Montana goes around shooting each other with auto weapons. Yeah, they got to put a little bit of Hollywood in it. I hiked 8 miles with my 6th Creed yesterday. A good pack helps a ton. Yeah, well said, Charles. Yeah, if you don't have the right gear, you can go from a crappy ass day to if you had the right gear, it may just make it so much better. Oh, Talking Rock, that's your favorite show, huh? Yeah, it's an awesome show if you guys haven't seen that one. I never got into the, what's the one everybody's like, have you seen? And I'm like, I didn't like that show. Breaking Bad. I couldn't get into that one. I tried, and I was just like, nah, this ain't for me. I kept falling asleep. Like my Everly stock. Yeah, those are amazing stocks, James. I had a chance to hike quite a bit with one of those. It was fun. We are at 1 hour and 8 minutes of pure madness right now. Diary of a Wimpy Gunner would be a good show. Let's see. A good pack helps. I got a question for you guys out there. So you guys, quite a few of you guys had asked about doing a podcast, right? The problem is I would like to find a couple, I was actually talking to one tonight. Kind of seeing how he was thinking. I was giving him some questions without asking the question, but I'd like to find some people that, if you guys know any professional, I'd like to get actually, there's a couple of you guys that shoot a lot of matches, and I would like to do some interviews, and I think those interviews would be pretty cool because you could actually, the people watching could learn. Everybody can learn, basically. Kind of how you got into it, what got you shooting kind of deal. And I think it'd be a fun little process. It'd be a good chat. And it would kind of maybe inspire somebody to get out and go shooting. I don't know if Ray put out a video or if he's going to put out a video. But being able to bring new shooters and young shooters to go compete is going to be... it's cool. We gotta get people involved. We gotta be we got to be good ambassadors to the sport of shooting. So, yeah, see, some people really like Breaking Bad. Like John says, it was Breaking Bad was awesome. I could not get into it, but I kind of want to get Charles on here, kind of talk about how how his whole ideas and ideology of shooting is, and what he enjoys the most about it, and all that kind of stuff. And maybe that'll help to motivate some other people to shoot. So, let me know. Or maybe you guys know some professional shooters. It'd be kind of cool to interview them, and it'd be a fun topic for the night. There's a lot of days in the week, so it'd be kind of cool to fill some of those up. Podcast is a win-win for everyone. I've been watching a lot more podcasts. We talked about it last night, and I thoroughly enjoy being able to play that thing while I'm driving, or I'm working around the house and just listening to the podcast. There's a lot of cool information on there, and some of them are just pretty damn entertaining, depending on what the topic is and who's on it and stuff. Just need ammo. Hope you guys are doing better down in the lower than here. Yeah, the ammo's still tight around here. Let's see. Yes, I didn't know till I went to my first match, and man, it was scary. It was fun. See, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to interview people on going to their first match. What they wanted to get out of it, how nervous, what they shoot. There's a lot of cool stuff that's going to help people to hopefully get into the sport of shooting if they're not already into it, or maybe push them a little bit more. Maybe they're on the fence. Maybe they're thinking, man, I really want to do this, but I don't know if I should, or I don't have anybody to help me out, kind of deal. So it'd be kind of fun. So recommendations on off-barrel magneto speed mount. They do make one magneto speed. It goes on your Arca Swiss rail. Luckily, I live within about 3 hours of 6 of the top 10 shooters in the world. They have taught me a lot. See, Charles, you should let me see if you can talk one of them into doing an interview one day and learning about, whatever, precision long-range shooting or whatever they shoot professionally in. I think it'd be cool. Kenny Weiser, precision is my preferred off-barrel mount. There you go. See, Charles got great information. Love to hear all about that. Eagle Eye Rick makes them magnetos. I shoot that. Well, I didn't even shoot it, but me and Kreideman, we know how to pick on a magneto, if you know what I'm saying. Did you pick up both before you got the steel? Dude, he has some mounts for it. I'll hit up a few and see if they would be interested in a podcast. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Basically, it would be this Ramsey or Charles Tiffy. So it'd be basically a link to StreamYard. And it'd be like when you see another person on the screen. And it'd be kind of cool to just hit them up with some random questions. And I think it'd be fun. I think we could all learn a lot. Favorite bags kind of stuff. How much training, how many rounds you go through in a year. Kind of blah, blah, blah. What's your favorite caliber. All that cool stuff. And the reasons why. Do you reload? That kind of stuff. NPA Spick Mount works for the... Yeah, I got one of them. Dock and Rock. I got one of them. Of course, I didn't have it on that one when we shot the dang thing. I'll hit up a few and see. Okay. All right. Any other stuff before we get on out of here? Great tips. Great. Thanks for the tip. I don't know. Not looking forward to going back to Cali. That's all I got to say. What was that? Ice, what the hell is that dummy? Ice-T? No, that wasn't his name. What was that silly white rapper? Ice Baby guy. What the hell was his name? I quit counting 22 rounds. What is that guy's name? It's like Ice-T or something. I can't remember. He's not even worth mentioning. But that whole going back to Cali thing, no, Vanilla Ice. There it is. I knew it was ice something. Vanilla Ice. Yeah. Look at you guys. What up, Lance? Holly is out there in the lurking. Finally got you guys to come in here. Let's see. I missed the last convo again. Work got in the way again. Dang it, John. Dang it for work. Ramsey, did you hear Rick singing on yesterday's live chat? I did sing. I even got my battle axe guitar over here, which is not a battle axe. It's an acoustic electric. Man, Rick can play and sing. Yeah, right. You guys are just being silly now. Going back to Cali. Oh, is that LL Cool J? I thought that was Ice-T. Maybe he did a version as well. Milli Vanilli ice cream tea. Howard. Yeah, that's a few rappers involved there. I didn't know we were going to be talking about rapping. Let's see. All right. Brian T, have a great night. We'll let you guys comment. I'm going to say everybody's name and get the heck out of it. Man, we got 6 people watching still. Tonight's going to be a short night. 1 hour and 16 minutes of pure, I don't know, pure craziness, I guess. It wasn't too crazy tonight, though. Not my kind of music. Which one is that? The stuff I sang last night or this whole Vanilla Ice stuff? Smart man to be friends with Ray. Red October. How you liking that knife that Ray gave you? Applied Performances out there. What the hell? Biggest Smalls did Back to Cali. See, we got like 4 different people now that are saying Back to Cali was like 4 different people. Maybe they all sang it. Let's see. Short night. I'm at work. What else am I going to do? Until 7 a.m.? Holy hell. Please tell me that's not all the firearms you own. You need to add to the collection. I got rid of a few. That's all I need. Everything I got. I got my long range stuff. Got 22 NRL kind of stuff. Got sporting clays covered. I got 3 gun and I got some hunting rifles. Play some Prince. I am not playing Prince. Get you some dinner, Rick. You look tired, buddy. That's right. It's time to eat. Let's see. Be safe, everyone. Learn something new every day. I appreciate it. You guys have a great night. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I entertained you of some sort tonight. You guys take care. Stay safe. And whatever you do, hit that thumbs up button. See ya.